Hey guys, popular lawyer and public affairs commentator Chris Nwokobia has come out to say that the judgment the tribunal judges read out in court on the final day of the tribunal did not seem indigenous to them. Chris Nwokobia, who appeared in an interview on Arise TV this morning, was speaking on the final judgment of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, and according to him, the judgment the judges read out seems to him, Chris Nwokobia, that it was not prepared by them. In his own words, had seen on Arise TV this morning, the judgment as it were proceeded from the APC presidential legal team, and one could say, when the judges read out the judgment did not seem indigenous to them. They were not reading a judgment that they owned. It was like reading a speech not prepared by you, but written for you. Nigerians, when I see this presidential election petition tribunal verdict, they are just confusing Nigerians' confusion. You understand? Nigerians have continued to talk about the verdict. Nigerians have not stopped talking about it. Even the 25% whatever in FCT, Nigerians are confused. These people, they change the constitution, and what are they doing? Like what I always say here. See, whether we like it or not, you will never get any fair judgment in presidential election petition court unless INEC is independent, unless they themselves are independent. Look at what the popular lawyer is talking, Chris Nwokobia. You understand? He's a son. He said the way the judges were reading out the judgment it looks as if they were not the one that prepared it. And it all looks suspicious. Even the way they were reading it, you see them like, are they really seeing what they are reading? Did they understand what was written? Are they actually the one that read it, that wrote it? Waiting you read, waiting you write, they had you to read it, because now you use your hand, write up. Before this day, that's on the 6th of September, one journalist, Jackson Ude, he said it. He said Fashola and one person again, they are the one written, they are the one that have written the judgment for presidential election petition court. But they said it was a lie. They said it was a lie. But what happened on Wednesday is really very surprising. How can you be reading what he wrote and it's like you they fear to pronounce what you write? You understand? Waiting you use your hand right, they fear or what? That is why I said the presidential election petition court, they are actually confusing Nigerians' confusion. Now, even the verdict they gave is a problem. Is a problem because something like this is going to come up in future. They don't already amend this one now. So, what are they going to do again? Are they just going to leave it like that? Or tomorrow again, when another ruling party will be on board, they will now go back? The only way Nigerian can survive from this wahala is the 1999 constitution should be cancelled. Let the people write the constitutions themselves. You understand? That constitution was imposed on Nigerians. And that constitution now fraud. You understand? They favor Nigerians, common man out there. You understand? That constitution should be, trash out and let them write another constitution. That constitution is actually causing confusion in Nigeria. One, INEC should be independent. The Nigerian judiciary should be independent. When you talk, you will see people talk, hey, it'll be idiots, and this and this and that. When are we going to open our eyes and see what is going on? I am not in any political party. I am not supporting anybody. But we just have to say the truth the way it is. Before now, Nigeria have a constitution. They run. And that is how they have been using it. Now, the thing not come day for their own side. They don't turn up. What I'm saying is that tomorrow, I hope they will not come back again and return it again to suit them. This is a confusion. No? You understand? This is a big confusion. So guys, what's your take on this? Popular lawyer and public affairs commentator Chris Nwokobia has come out to say that the judgment the tribunal judges read out in court on the final day of the tribunal did not seem indigenous to them. Chris Nwokobia, who appeared on an interview on Arise TV this morning, was speaking on the final judgment of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, and according to him, the judgment the judges read out seems to him, that is Chris Nwokobia, that it was not prepared by them. They were not the one that wrote it. In his words, as seen as Arise TV this morning, the judgment as it were proceeded from the APC presidential legal team, and one could say when the judges read out the judgment did not seem indigenous to them. Okay, they were not reading a judgment that they owned. It was like reading a speech not prepared by you, but written for you. Okay, guys. So what's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel